Hey guys, how you doing? My name's Mark. I'm from Colorado Springs. I'm a volunteer here. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry about that. Sorry I haven't been here. My daughter does barrel racing, so we're at the rodeos every weekend. So that's why I haven't been down here. But I'm always communicating with them and everything else. So if you remember last week, we're in the book of Acts, chapter 6. And last week, we spoke about the Jews and the Gentiles, not the Jews and the Jews. Yeah, the Greeks and the Jews were bickering among each other. And they were bickering among each other because one was getting more fruit than the other. So let's go ahead and start on chapter 6, verse 8. Now Stephen, a man full of God's grace and power, did great wonders and miraculous signs among the people. Opposition arose, however, from the members of the synagogue and the freemen, Jews of Syria and Alexandria, as well as the province of Cilicia and Asia. These men began to argue with Stephen, but they could not stand up against his wisdom and spirit, by whom he spoke. So last week, you had the people inside the church, and the people inside the church started bickering with each other. And when they started bickering with each other, what actually ended up happening is they actually went to the pastors, and the pastor said, you know what? I don't have time for all this. We need to share the gospel of Jesus. We can't hand out food to the widows and orphans. So they came together and appointed 7 people, and one of those 7 was Stephen. Now there's something about Stevens. So there's this kid in Colorado Springs, his name's Stephen. And I've known him since he's been 14, 15 years old. And he used to skate around, and nothing would ever bother him. He would just skate, flick his hair, smile, and he never got involved in any of the drama and everything going on in the skate park. And that guy's name is Stephen Pipes. He's actually a volunteer at Curbside. So Stephen is a great godly man now, but he was a great godly kid then. So let's go ahead and where's my glasses? Sorry. Then they secretly persuaded some men to stay. We had heard Stephen speak words of blasphemy against Moses and against God. So they stirred up the people and the elders and the teacher of the law. They seized Stephen and brought him before the Sanhedrin. They produced false witnesses who testified, this fellow against the law, for we have heard him say that Jesus of Nazareth will destroy this place and change the custom of Moses handed down to all of us. So, back to my friend Stephen. Because he's never involved in any of the drama, and that's a lot like this Stephen, the enemy attacks Stephen in so many different ways. And Stephen was supposed to be here tonight, but he actually couldn't make it. And the reason he couldn't make it is because there's a memorial for a kid in Colorado Springs that OD'd. So what's happening in the church today is we are bickering among ourselves and complaining, but we're also allowing the enemy to bicker against us and create false witness. And that's the way the enemy works. And what we actually need to do is come together in ministry. The enemy is destroying today's kids. The drugs are literally out of control. And because they're out of control, if we don't start unifying as believers, if you're a believer and you're not involved in the skate ministry and you're a skater, you will be under attack. And there's a very good chance you will fall. So you really should come here on Saturday nights. You should go to Curbside on Friday nights. Stephen Pipes, that is the lead, one of the main leaders at Curbside. If you're in Colorado Springs, you should be going to G&P. If you're in Greeley, you should actually be going to the Refuge. It doesn't matter where you're at. And if you're not in Colorado, you should get involved with Judd and Untitled Skateboards, Christian skaters. We're all over the country. We're just not here in this little tiny building. We're everywhere. And if we don't start creating unity between all of us, we're all going to fall. We can't allow the enemy to bicker among us, because they will do false witness completely against us. This is the most amazing part, is when the enemy attacks us, the way he attacks us is he separates us. And he brings this group of kids and moves them away. So one of them will actually just hang out alone, and the other two won't be able to protect him. And that's literally what happens, is he secludes us and makes us feel like we're all alone. And that's when we start using drugs as a substitution for God. And we can't do it anymore. We have to unite completely. And we can't allow the enemy to attack us anymore. It's that simple. You know, I'm not here. This is the first time I've ever seen her crash. But I am on the phone working on this ministry 5-6 times a week. Mike and I are constantly working on this. Evan and I are on the phones. We're trying to build this into something much greater. You have Judd Hill that isn't here because he's in Missouri, and he's praying for us, and he's trying to grow this. And then you have Yulee in Florida. So we feel like we're alone, but we're not. God is with us. If you're not a believer, and you haven't accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior, that's okay. If you're not ready, that's okay. But what I highly recommend you do is start asking God to show himself to you. Because if you're not looking for God, then really, what's the point? And you're already doing it, you're just not acknowledging it. You sit there, you're trying to land a big trick, and right before you go, oh God, let me land this, you land the trick, and what do? Whoa, I did it! And you never acknowledge what God does in your life. So until you start looking for God to see what he's doing in your life, you'll never be ready to accept him as your Lord and Savior. And if you haven't accepted him, it's really easy. People think it's very difficult. This is all you have to do. All you have to do is say, God, I know you're Lord. I know you came here from a virgin, lived a perfect life, a sinless life, died on the cross, rose again. And Lord, forgive me of my sins. It's that easy. And then that's how you enter the kingdom of heaven. And then God starts putting people, and you start looking at things differently. It literally is that simple. And if you're not ready to do it, that's okay. But just keep asking God for your help, for his help. Always. Lord, put your hand upon us and bless us. Be with us and guide us. Fill our hearts with the Holy Spirit and show yourself around every single turn. Bless us in abundance and let your love shine in our lives. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen.
Thanks, Mark.
Oh, I missed. Sorry.
service announcement. There's Steamboat Skate Ministry too.
And I always, so that's still going, that's great. Jess was just up there.
Yeah. So, love them all.
Skate on, guys. Let's pack up our chairs and skate. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
There you go. That was nothing like that.